Hi, Taurus. Hi, Taurus. How are you? Hi, Taurus. It's Christelle Martinette here, and I'm here for a reading for the month of May. You'll see that it's have a new setup, and there are a lot of people I'm hosting. It's the holiday season here, so I've told everybody just to be quiet and get into their respective places. So I hope that I don't get distracted. I'm going to do a reading for you for the month of May and use the Lenormand deck, the Lenormand cards, and open a mini grand tableau. So let's start that right away, and I'll tell you each of the houses that they're in. There are the way this works is there are 4 rows of 4 cards, and we'll see that. So bear with me because I need to check the cards and the numbers, and so I don't get out of. So I'm interpreting what I'm looking at well enough, and I'll show you this. See if you can see that. Okay, a little bit at least. You can see a little bit, and all right now. So what am I looking at? Just a second. Just a second. Um, all right now. Because the cards have their own house, and I want to know if they are, if they fall on their own house. Hi there. Now, first, I'll tell you the different areas of the reading, the different areas of the reading, and what is in store for you for the month of May. Then I'll do the 4 weeks, and then I'll end the reading with a card for each sign of the zodiac in relation to you. First of all, I have endings and beginnings, and here you definitely make a Taurus a decision to stop certain negative habits for your health and start a new health regime. This is absolutely clear. Surprises in your life in the month of May will concern decisions that you have to make. You're not expecting them. They're positive, though. It's a positive surprise. Then we have the absolute endings, and absolute endings has to do with something. Now, this is Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Okay, the endings have to do with something that you do in the public sphere, something that you do, a responsibility that you have. If you're an alderman, a councilman, or something, you decide that's going to end. There's something that involves you being part of a public place or context that will end. Then we have the area of there are 2. This is this area. This is the bear. Okay, this is the bear, and it's in the house that talks about both communication and both physical interaction. The kind where you're lying down. And what I see here is, first of all, there is oral communication is to be favored. Let's put it that way. Oral communication is to be favored the month of May, Taurus. And also, this is a month when you will be repeatedly being in that horizontal position, communicating. So this is a very florid period in terms of physicality. All right, let me put it that way instead of going any deeper. All right, now, anything to do with your livelihood. I keep going back so I can get into the picture. Your livelihood or your work. This is an area where it will be a little more difficult for you. There will be too much overtime. There will be not enough overtime. There will be certain areas of your work that are problematic. There are things that you are not being able to do. If you're wanting to open a business, it's not going to, there are the area of work in your livelihood will be a little bit of concern for you. Then we have your sense of security. Your sense of security is heightened by and protected by a male in your life, in your working environment, in your family. They will be the ones that give you a sense of security for whatever reason. Okay, could be on the job. A male says to you, okay, look, John, or look, Jean, don't worry about it because this is just a month where we're doing this, and that, but you're going to be next in line for a promotion. So your sense of security is heightened by a male. Then we have the area of guidance. And here too, I see this is the ring, that your guidance is favored by partnerships. Doesn't necessarily have to be a work partnership, it could be a companionship, but it's the togetherness that favors your guidance. Then we have an area of of your sense of home, your sense of home. And what I get here, strangely enough, is this these fish. Yeah, I wanted to say Pisces. These fish that talk about your your desire, and there are many of you out there who desire to have your own business. And I've been hearing this for Taurus for such a long time, both in my private readings with others and in other Taurus people that I know. And that is going to be riding high in the month of May, definitely. Also, another area of concern, the area of public life. The area of public life is the moon. All right. Now, these are all the ingredients, Taurus, that tell me you're going to announce to your family that you're going to get engaged, or you're going to announce to your family that you're going to move in with a partner, or you make something emerge that has to do with your emotions and romance. Interesting. Then we have a card that involves obstacles, and it involves obstacles, and in obstacles here is represented by the house, and that means to you, Taurus, that matters of the home, finding a home, remodeling your home, everything that has to do with a home, going home. There will be a glitch in the system. I won't be able to remodel because the contractors, the owner broke his leg, or something happens that will put a glitch in that idea, in your objectives. Then we have a card that talks about decision making. And as I said, remember the decision making, public, it is an area that is favored. You'll find that the surprise of the month, because we did have the decision making here, the paths. And in the house of the paths, I've got the key. And and they are both knighting each other. So, this is a real important month for decision making. Decision making is high on your list. Don't take that, lightly. Decision making is where you shine and where you really improve anything about you, your livelihood, your work, your business, your relationship. When you take the decision, it's very positive in the month of May. Then we have an area of nuisances and problems, of problems that, it wouldn't be called life if we didn't have them. And I have here the child, and it's not that someone's becoming pregnancy and that's going to be a nuisance. No, I'm seeing this as the nuisance arrives, the problems arise when you want to start something new, right? When you want to start something new, and it's difficult to start in the month of May. Let's put it that way. Then we have things that may be hidden, things that you still have to study because it's not clear. They're not clear. And I have the ship. My chair is making is squeaking. Is the ship, and this concerns travel in the months to come. You're unsure. You're not sure if you can take time off. You're unsure of where to go. So it will be around the notion of travel. Hi, everybody. The notion of travel where there is an area that's not clear to you. You're not understanding exactly where you want to go and what you want to do. Then we have matters of written communication. And the card here is the anchor. And what it tells me, Taurus, is that anything you have to do in relation to your work needs to be put black on white. Never, if you can avoid the phone, if you can avoid simply meeting and talking, get it in writing. Anything. Put it in writing, communicate things in writing. You need a trace. Then we have male influences in your life. And this is represented by this tower. And in this deck, the tower means institutions. This could mean that if your significant other is a male, you may be going, there is an engagement here. That announcement could have been the engagement. You are deciding to take it to the next level. If it's not, a male in your life will offer you a position in an institution. Now, the female side, female influence, we have the card, the heart. And this is, of course, if you're involved with a woman and you're in love with a woman, it is the month of May for you is that person. You know, it is so important, and your relationship is probably the most important thing of the month. Um, um, Taurus. Now I'm going to give you the blow by blow month. Let's see the first week. All right, so the first week here, we have a sense of security that is brought to you by concentrating on your health, and making decisions and talking about these decisions to others around you. So you feel comfortable with yourself when you consider your health matters and when you talk about them to others. Could be professionals, could be others around you. The second week involves communicating with another person at a higher dimension, at a different dimension, in terms of what you want from them, and trying to let them know that you're interested in taking things to another level, that you're interested in improving the relationship and enriching the relationship. There's also here an issue concerning your livelihood, your own business. And that is in the second week is when you're going to start thinking about that most. What could I do? Even if I have a full-time job, what could I do to improve, to make some more money on the side? Is there some way? That's what you're going to be thinking the second week of May. The third week of May here, I see matters of love. They are on your mind. Love is on the brink is on your mind. You just can't get it out of your brain. It's a very important aspect of your life because it involves everything, every decision that you make. It's the third week of May because it's the beginning of a cycle that you would like to change and have something where you can call your own, that you can call your own in terms of business, but it involves the idea of another person and what they think about it. The fourth week of May is a week that will see you moving toward, many of you will move to a different job, you will change jobs. Many of you will be having a job in an institution. Many of you, hospitals, municipality, schools, universities. Many of you will be moving toward bringing your love and your relationship to the altar and getting married. Many of you will have an engagement. So whereas there are two emphases here, two emphasis. Emphasis is that plural, to emphasize. No, that's wrong. One is on the importance of your love life, and the other is the importance of getting part of your work to be your own, going on your own. Okay, so now let's pull up these cards, and the other half of the reading is I'm using this tarot called the Happy Tarot. It's a lovely deck, lovely, really cute deck. And I'll mix them and I will. So that was for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Here is the part where I pull one card for every sign in the zodiac in relation to you. So, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. So let's take a look at each one. I put them all out. Of course, you won't have all of these people in your life. You may not have them represented by these signs, but it's a general reading. So you take what pertains to you, just leave the rest aside. Now, I have the Aries in your life, and this is like the light of the moon. Aries, the light of the moon. The Aries in your life could be friend, foe, colleague, family member. They will definitely be hiding something from you, Taurus. Then we have the card that represents Taurus, either another Taurus in your life or you yourself, and this is the Nine of Coins. Wow. All right, if it's another Taurus and in your life, this is a person who is abundant. This is a person who tends to make you abundant, who will show you how to become abundant, potentially. If it's you yourself, this is a moment in time, this month of May, where you really feel like you have it on the tips of your fingers, and like magnets, you can attract and you can manifest. Very nice month for you. Very nice month for you. You are the magician, really. Then we have the Gemini potentially in your life, and this is represented by the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands. This Gemini person here is a. I just saw a flash. I do hope. Can someone write to me and say if they can still see me and hear me? Because I just saw a flash and it almost looks like it's not. I don't see it as yes, it's still going. I think it's still going. Something happened. I don't hope I didn't mess it up. All right, this Seven of Wands in the Gemini person is a person who is I don't want to say picks a fight, but they are there to be sort of a devil's advocate, and they do call you out on certain things. Yes. Then we have the Cancer in your life, and the Cancer here is represented by the Four of Swords. Well, this is a hurry up and wait person. This is a person who will tell you that perhaps before you make decisions, let's take a look at all of the sides to the story and wait. Okay, that's the Cancer. Then we have the Leo. A Leo person in your life is the Ace of Coins. How lovely is that? How lovely is that? Now look, this Leo person is a person you want to keep. I always keep this like this. When it comes out, the Ace of Coins, this is a person to keep very dear, high near to you, because they are unconditional. They are a beautiful light. They are light for you in the month of May. Right? And then we have the Virgo card represented, the Virgo, and it's the Empress, a person who's so creative. If you need help with your creative juices, get that Virgo. They will give you help with that. Then we have a Libra person. Here we have the Libra is represented by the Seven of Swords. Another seven. This Libra is a little more, it's an angry little person. You know, this Libra person is not necessarily angry with you, but they have issues. They have issues. You know, they have issues with themselves. They're embattled, and they might want to talk it out with you. But if you have anything to do with them, you will have to take a step back and understand why they're acting the way they are. Then we have the Scorpio card, is represented by the Ten of Coins. How beautiful that card is. This Scorpio in your life in the month of May, Taurus friends, is a person that is so generous, so generous. They are a thousand lights. They are something to replicate. They are a model for you, a role model. Then I have the card of the Sagittarian in your life, which is the Six of Wands. Six of Wands. What a successful this person this is. Their success is going to rub off on you, Taurus. Get in touch with them. Talk to them. Tell them, how did you do this? How would you do this? That's the person to talk to. That is the go-to person for you for the month of May. Then we have the Capricorn is the Six of Swords. Now the Six of Swords card here, the Capricorn card is telling you, look, Taurus, if you have any decisions or if there's an area of your life that you're seeing as being negative, don't even think twice, because just let some time go. You are destined to be in a better place down the line, and believe them. Then we have the Aquarius card here, which is represented by the you know, it's so cute. This is 13. It's the death card. Look how cute that is. Look how cute that is. And when the death comes out, I always take another card from under the deck. And what do I have here? I have the High Priest. Look, this Aquarian for you is a person that is ready, And I'm ready to blow my nose. I'm going to have to sneeze, sorry. I'm sorry. And this is a person who is going to tell you, look, you don't have to work with me. It's not necessary. Excuse me. You don't have to work with me. But remember, when you're ready to start something, I'm the person that will be able to help you, because I'm the person that knows how to begin things and startups. This is a startup person. Then the Pisces in your life here, I have the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands, happy. The Pisces friend of yours is a person who's just getting together a new house. They're making plans to go live with somebody. They are a stable person. They have their cool shit together. Excuse my French. This is a person you want to have nearby. And if you need counsel, they will be there for you. I hope this was of help to you, Taurus friends. And have a nice week, month of May. I'll be back. And like, share, subscribe to my videos. I would love that. Bye-bye. I'm going to write now to all of you. Bye-bye. Till we read together again. Namaste.